And top story coming in from down south, where the Prime Minister is in Chennai, in fact, to attend the platinum celebration of Tamil Daily there. He's also met the Chief Minister. He's conducted a review meeting with the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister, Selvam, and the Chief Secretary on the current situation of the state. In fact, the Chief Minister has appraised the situation and has sought centre's assistance on the current situation, seeking some relief amount from the centre. In fact, keeping in view with the Prime Minister's visit, many roads were shut in the city there. The bridge road was shut. Citizens were not allowed to take that road. Roads were taken that were taken by the Prime Minister were barricaded, and the citizens were inconvenienced. They were asked to take a detour. Narendra Modi's chopper, in fact, passed through flooded affected areas. He took an aerial visit of all the flooded areas of the city before landing at the Madras University. His agenda includes a private function and attending of a wedding as well at Raja Annamalaipuram between 11:30 and noon. And he's also slated a meeting with DMK leader Karunanidhi. DMK leader Karunanidhi would be meeting the Prime Minister at 12:30 at Gopalapuram in Chennai, and from there he would in fact go to the airport by chopper. But the breaking inputs there coming in that the Prime Minister has now conducted a review meeting on the flood situation with the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister, where the Chief Minister has in fact sought for a relief amount from the centre. The Prime Minister had earlier in fact said that, had assured that the centre is going to extend all the help that it can for the current ailing state that is reeling under heavy rainfall for the past 6 days. 13 people have lost their lives in this current situation that's undertaken in the state, as well as particularly affecting in and around areas of Chennai. The Prime Minister there, of course, had arrived in Chennai at around 10 a.m. this morning. He had gone then to attend the platinum celebrations of Tamil Daily, the Nikanti there. Those visuals on your television screens are of that event. He is also going to be meeting DMK leader Karunanidhi at 12:30 in Chennai at Gopalapuram. And his chopper, in fact, had also undertaken an aerial visit before he landed at the Madras University. He's also going to be attending a wedding at Raja Annamalaipuram between at around noon in the afternoon today. Shrija joining us now live for further inputs. Shrija, it's a packed schedule for the Prime Minister today, and he's already undertaken an aerial visit. And the Chief Minister already has in fact updated him with the current situation, has sought relief as well, which the Prime Minister had assured earlier as well.
Right, in fact, from the airport, he had taken a chopper. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, on the way, he did, of course, do an aerial survey of, especially here in Chennai. There are certain places, like I pointed out, Velachery. Now, these are the places, Velachery as well as, in fact, Vyaperi are some of the places that have been completely inundated. On his way to, especially Madras University, before making a landing, he did, of course, do an aerial survey of Mudichur as well. Remember, in the year 2015, Mudichur was one of the worst affected during those floods, and that is one of the reasons even now that we see on ground that Mudichur as well as being flooded. He of course did land at Madras University, in fact addressing the crowd as far as the private function is concerned. Remember that we are looking at the 75th anniversary of this particular Dinatanti newspaper, and that is why he is here to attend that celebration. Of course, there are some of the senior actors from the film fraternity security who have also attended this event. From there on, he will be going to attend a wedding. In fact, Annesalapuram is what we are given to understand. That is by road. Now, the road that I am standing here is in fact Valaja Road. What you at this point in time see here is the traffic police, in fact, taking stock of situation. They are trying to barricade the roads, asking citizens to take a detour. Remember that the Prime Minister Modi is here. After attending the wedding, he will of course be meeting some of the senior leaders, including Karunanidhi at Gopalapuram, and this is one of the roads that will be taken by Narendra Modi before going to meet Karunanidhi. And because he's taking this particular stretch of road that has been completely barricaded, from here at least about 2 kilometers, there is the police deployment at various vantage points to take stock of situation. There are of course a number over 100 policemen here assisting the citizens to take a different route so that it doesn't cause any disruption. Of course, we are seeing at some of the vantage points, important areas where we are seeing a traffic standstill because of the rains. Of course, it started raining here in Chennai, and it is moderate for now. But as far as the Met Department is concerned,
dealing under such heavy, chaos at this point in time. Keeping in mind the heavy rainfall that it's been grappling with in the past few days, the Prime Minister's visit is not really helping the situation, isn't it? Because as we are given to understand, as you've been mentioning, that many of the crucial roads, arterial roads, have been blocked. Citizens are being asked to take a detour. To what extent has that really added to the already chaotic situation in the city?
That's right. In fact, definitely it is a complete utter mess as far as the Chennai roads are concerned, because we are looking at a huge number of potholes. The roads are pretty bad at some locations that we are looking at. But there are a certain few roads that where we are standing right now is Valaja Road. From here, Narendra Modi, Prime Minister, will be taking the Link Bridge Road is what we are given to understand. That road as well as has been completely barricaded. But as far as the citizens are concerned, they have been asked to take interior routes as where they have to be traveling to. But of course we are seeing at this point in time some traffic mess, because looking at the traffic, the police deployment, what you see here is trying to assist the citizens, asking them to take a detour to a different route. Also the link road that we are talking about has completely been barricaded. What you also just saw was the police patrol, in fact, who have been deployed as far as the security arrangements are also concerned. And also what you see at most of the major arterial roads here in Chennai have been completely stopped from citizens to enter or take that particular route.
All right, Shrija, many thanks for getting us those inputs for the moment.